What's the volume at? Okay, it's not bad. Okay. Okay, that should be good. It's like Inception. It's complete. Okay, so one thing I got to remember. Wow. Yeah, that build plate's awesome. Yeah, I'm asking. Um, Dude, that is stuck on there. That's nice. Holy crap. Things like super glue. Wow. That's really good. Super glue. How am I supposed to get these off? Crazy. That is crazy. Oh my god. Yeah. Oh, I didn't see. Okay, Burba, I see you. You do not have any sound? Okay, Burba does not have any sound. Remoji test was successful. Okay, you can hear me now. And maybe it's because I was not talking. Because I was so I just did this 3D print. I got this new build plate. Here I can show. My boy Tyler gave me this new build plate. It's called a super plate. Hold on. It's called Bamboo Cool Plate Super Tack. Okay. This thing is like printing on super glue. I had a hard time getting this little model. This little model. Look what it does, by the way. It's just a fidget. It's the world's most annoying little. Hold on. If I can get to focus on that. I just printed this in like 17 minutes. But anyways, this super tack filament, not filament, build plate. So like you can wind up doing things like this, which is insane. Like you have to understand, like this here is this little tiny bit. This is the only point of contact. Um, and it was able to print these stairs. I mean, it's nuts. Yeah, yeah, it's really cool. So, but I was just saying, so I was messing with trying to get this off the printer. There we go. Did I get it to focus? I did. Speaking of fun things that were printed, since I'm going to be changing filaments here. All right, I brought some toys to show. Burby's still there. He's still there. I'm gonna change out some filaments. Burb, are you still there? I'm not gonna show you my cool toys if you're not gonna be there. Burba, are you there? Yeah, I'm here. Okay, cool. I'm gonna wait till this weekend. Hold on, I got some cool stuff. I'm just loading new filament in my printer. Printer filament. Yeah. There's the delay areas. Oh, okay. Well, whatever. Okay. Um, See, there's a delay. Yeah. Okay. All right. So let's see. What do we got here, Bourbon? We got. It's See that guy? That's fucking right there. That's the little Christmas wreath. Yeah. Christmas wreath sits on my screen. I also got hang on. Are you in Discord? Get in Discord. Okay. All right, there you're in Discord now. I think you're in Discord. Hello? Oh, no. Hey, all right. Hmm. Talk again? It's not what I heard. Okay, try talking again.
I am now talking again.
Because you weren't coming across. Okay. Here's my next little print. Like that. Yeah. It's a Christmas tree, in case you're wondering. No? Not impressed? I don't know if you're able to see it.
Okay, I can see it now. It's a Christmas tree with legs.
And then there you go. That's another one. This is a when you see the third one?
So did you print all those little leg parts? I see that white Christmas tree cookie.
White Christmas tree cake, dude. Come on. No, the white part prints all as one. Here's a good test for you. What is this? What is this, man?
That's a TIE fighter.
What? Keep looking at it.
Oh god, it's made of cookies.
It's a gingerbread TIE fighter.
And it's got a bite out of it.
I got hungry. 3D printed. Okay. I have this guy here, bro. This is Who's this, bro?
Oh my god, it's a retarded gingerbread man.
What's that?
Yeah, he is. Part of his head's missing. He's retarded now.
He's got the fuck you finger.
He does. He's angry about being retarded. And he's a cripple.
Check out this little guy. You might be like, Aries, what the fuck is that? This is a 3D printed 3D printer.
Oh my god. It's the beginning of replicators.
I got tons of other shit. Ooh, I know something you're gonna love. was all 3D printed by me. Okay. I know when you can see it. Can't see it yet? Come on.
Is that a Diablo 4 figure
It
with a
is.
demon face?
It is Lilith.
Her face looks fucked up, but it might just be the camera focus.
I haven't painted it yet.
Well, yeah.
But yeah, there's all these hands coming up from all these skulls around the base. But I mean, this thing is tall, dude. It's.
That's a big ass statue, yeah.
But I printed it all in sections and then glued it all together. That.
It'll be easier to print more stuff when you get your von Neumann machine thing rolling.
This. .3D printed.
Wow, that spins fucking fast.
Yeah. Even the bearings in here, 3D printed. I 3D printed this whole thing. Look at me. Look at how big it is. I mean, it's like actual. Yeah.
That's crazy.
All right. What else you got? Oh no, you want to see what else I got? Hey, do you know Magic the Gathering?
Is it that
I mean,
old disc
you know.
Yu-Gi-Oh card game?
Okay, see this? Okay, these are 3D printed deck boxes. Both decks, pretty cool.
Well, now that would be useful.
Oh yeah. You think I just print not useful shit? Since when? Since when is a dragon? Since when is an articulated? Since when is a dragon as big as me not useful? Okay. Let's say that's the dragon's face. It's useful.
I don't know about its usefulness. Unless it's incredibly sturdy. Like if you could beat an intruder to death with it, then it's useful.
I probably could. This thing's pretty hefty. Okay. Yeah, that's good. Yeah. Well, when I become the god of thunder, Mjolnir itself. Okay. What about now? Okay. Harness the power of Mjolnir.
To be fair, if that's solid, that's a legitimate hammer.
It's made of plastic.
Well, yeah, but I mean, it's still a hammer. Like, I bet you could knock some drywall out with that.
What's that? Articulating otter. Who said otters aren't cute? Okay. Just saying, my God. Oh, ow. I sat on my Ninja Star. That's sturdy. That thing didn't
Gotta
even
be careful. Gotta be careful about sitting on Ninja Stars.
Thing is pretty sharp. Okay. So, just saying. I got lots of stuff that's printed.
You know, I keep telling you.
Oh,
You need to start wearing body armor.
You said functional? This here? 3D printed by me. I put the metal plug in there. But this 3D printed. This is a light. It changes colors. And I have it programmed to sync up with the lights in my computer. Practical. I know. You want to see a demonstration. That's fine. I'll light it up for you, Burba. Fine. Oh. Okay, that's fine. Yeah. Okay. Well, see, right now it is orange. I don't know if you can tell that in the camera. Okay, orange. But I can change its color. Ah, you want functionality? Ah, 3D printed here. A pot lid holder. All hail the cube. 3D printed a pot lid holder for Amber's pot lids. Yeah.
Does she have that many pot lids? You need a pot lid holder?
We have like 7 people in this house, dude.
Oh, wow.
All hail the cube. All right, now you think you're smart. I'm going to show you how I can change the cube's colors. Smart ass. Well, the cube's going.
That is a useful pot lid holder, though.
Thank you. That was useful. I know. All right. Oh, shit. Okay, well, it's fine. It's fine. Shh. Oh, yes, that's right. I forgot. It's on my phone. It's okay. It's on my phone. Okay. Orange cube. Hold on. I'm getting the app to open. Don't you think this is just stupid? It's not. Tell me this isn't cool though. It's 3D printed.
That is pretty cool that it was 3D printed. It's too bad the metal 3D printers are like $1 million.
You'd be surprised. I can print with carbon fiber, dude.
Well, yeah. But there's stuff you can do with metal that you can't do with carbon fiber.
Sure.
To be fair, though, a metal 3D printer is dangerous because I believe they use They use metal dust and a laser. You do not want to be breathing in the metal dust.
That's why I don't do resin printing.
Oh, it's because it's dust, right?
Mm-hmm. Hey, I found my lights. Okay. All right, I just had to reinstall a couple things. No big deal. Well, I don't know if that's color changing over there, but green. Okay. Red. Blue. I don't know. I don't know if these are coming across good or not. Are these coming across in the camera good or no?
The blue one kind of looks white. Other than that, yeah.
This is just random. But there's all these different things I can do. There's all these effects. I can have it do like whatever, you know? The chases are pretty cool. It's kind of like Pac-Man. Yeah, see? See, I can make like the background blue and the chase color be red. Just fun stuff, man.
So what time is POE going live tomorrow anyway?
Mm, I think 1 o'clock East, 1 Eastern, or
Oh,
like
in
one.
the afternoon?
Huh?
In the afternoon?
Yeah.
Then I don't got to worry about nothing. I can sleep in.
Thinking you had to do something? What does Papa John's want other than to sell me some pizza? Papa John's, you want to sell me pizza, bro? What? Papa John's, what you doing? Herb was probably like, what the hell's going on? Some Papa John's dude around. I think my boys are hanging out with me. You want me to play Google games? How about I play? Well, me and Berber could play a funny game tonight. While we wait for bro, bro, what? Say it with your chest, kid. Bro, nothing. Papa John's, why don't you hit that follow button, dog? Don't you love guilting children into following Burble?
I actually forgot to hit the follow button.
Oh, I'm curious what that looks like on Kickity Kick Kick Kick.
I am now following you.
Really? That's cool. Are you my first follower? You my first follower? You my first follower? You my first follower? Yeah, you are. Burble, you're number one. You are. Burble, you're number one. You are.
Oh yeah.
Burble, you're number one. You
Oh
are.
yeah.
Burble, you're. Wow. That was a lot. Interesting. Okay. Anyways, interesting. Okay. What should I 3D print next? Is there not a dark mode for this site? I just realized that. Hold on. What you need, Jelly Bean? See, Burble wants something functional.
Could 3D print a doorstop.
Wait. I don't have. Hold on.
Or some solid plastic shims.
I don't know why I would. I'm gonna go to tools and see if there's anything cool. That's pretty useful. 9mm holders. A boat. Papa John. Why don't I print a Papa John's pizza?
Because it wouldn't be a proper Papa John's pizza because it wouldn't have fresh ingredients.
These movie posters are pretty cool. I do have the yellow.
Oh, did you see that message I left you on Steam when I was up half the night fixing the toilet?
Yeah. Just, why?
I don't think you could 3D print me anything that would help with that.
A gun.
Because I mean, I don't even know what you're supposed to do about that. Because it's like you didn't even really misuse the toilet. That was an athletic move.
What? Come here. Come here. 3, 2. Planes, trains, and automobiles. This is a Christmas class. Your call. If it was up to me, I would throw it in the garbage. No. All right, Burba, seriously, we need to find a real print. I'm not printing planes, trains, and all. I really want to. We should swap out the yellow, right?
Planes, trains, and automobiles is actually pretty legit.
There's other movie posters I could do, though. Like Batman. Oh, but I don't have enough. It uses 6 unique filaments. I don't have enough.
Oof. How many filaments do you have?
No, it's not. I can do up to a 4 color change. This needs a 6 color change, which means I need 2 of my filament swap systems, and I don't have it. So
Unfortunate.
Wow, this one uses 8.
And you might need to get more colors if you're going to be.
I have. You didn't listen to me, did you?
You need to get a better machine.
Nope. No. So my printer is the best in the business. Okay. This is my printer here.
Okay. But you don't got all the colors.
I do have the colors. Listen to me. So this AMS system here can swap 4 colors. Okay. I'd have to buy another AMS because you can link up to 4 AMSs per printer. Okay. I'd have to buy another AMS, which I'm not allowed to do right now because my wife's mean.
Well, I mean, you did buy a $500 Path of Exile pack, so.
She doesn't know that yet, though.
What? She did.
Nothing. Nothing. I'm talking to the guys. Burba and Jake and Chris. The guys. That's not the
Talking
boys.
about your awesome.
2 out of 4 of those are adults. And Chris is basically a man. Hey, by the way, Uncle Burba, you didn't even see. Okay? You know what this is? Okay. This is a certificate of academic achievement. Do you know what that's for? No.
It's not up yet because there's the. Okay. I assume it's from bartending.
No. For my son, idiot.
Oh, it's for your son. Okay.
Academic achievements.
For good grades, isn't it?
Print Peely? I can do Peely. Let's see Peely. Oh, we got to find a good Peely, though. Oh, dude, Jake, look. We could print a balloon dog pissing on people or a no pissing zone.
Oh, that'd be really useful. You could get a no pissing zone sign and put it up in your house, and the dog will just not piss in your house.
I don't have a pissing dog in my house problem.
Then your children won't piss in your house.
Anyways, Chris made the high honor or super honor roll. Yeah, super honor roll. He's got like almost a 4.0 GPA for middle school. He's killing it.
Oh my god, bro. He's got better grades than you had when you were a kid.
That's true. I told him I make greatness, though. What kind of peely should I make, guys? I do like the no peeing sign. Remember, kids, electricity will kill you. Do you see this?
Bro, electricity almost burned down my house.
Did you look at this sign?
Yeah.
He's got a switchblade.
Electricity is not your friend, man. It will kill you if you give it the chance. Man, those phone chargers are fucking dangerous, dude. It failed and shot a jet of flame into my outlet like a friggin' blowtorch. Motorola phone chargers, man. Be careful.
You're not watching, are you, bro?
Okay. I like that one. Because see, the fuck it all is obvious, right? But you have to carefully read the go suck a dick before you realize.
Oh yes. I want to print a bunch of these and put them up at my local something.
Put them up in the library.
I can see.
I do like that sign. It's like, whatever. Just wash your hands. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah. Don't care about your shit.
I don't know why the trans people, it's like, dude, if you actually look like a woman, no one cares if you go in the women's restroom. No one will care because no one will know. And if you're a woman and you look like a man, you go in the men's restroom, then they're also not going to care unless you go to like to the stand up thing and you pull out one of those like female stand up pee things and you make a mess. Like that's the only way somebody's going to care. If you don't make a mess, no one will care.
Mm-hmm.
Incidentally, I don't think anybody cares if the women go in the men's restroom anyway. Because I know I've seen that happen in movie theaters, at least. Maybe a ball game. But like, you know, the women's restroom has got like a line that's like a mile long. And there's like no line in the men's. So I've seen women go into the men's when it's like that. And no one cared.
What do you think about this one?
See, that is an interesting sign because you went to a lot of efforts just to say no soliciting, and you could have just put a no soliciting sign up.
Mm-hmm. Hey, I have a question for you. I want to test something that if you can hear it on the stream, not through Discord. Okay.
Okay, let me mute you.
Mm-hmm. Well, you can mute me in Discord, right? Oh yeah. Okay. So, well, yes, kind of. Um. Well, here, while I'm talking, can you hear a bunch of typing, or has that gotten any better? Okay, you can. Now. Now is it if oh shoot, I don't want to do that. Oh, that's hilarious. What? I just want to typing is loud. What about now? Like, can you I don't know. I'm trying to make it loud now. Is this the sign you guys were talking about? Okay. How do I
What's up guys, in this tutorial I will show you how to remove or at least reduce background. Open up OBS and navigate to your microphone properties in your audio mixer. Make sure that the correct audio input device is selected on this window. Next, back in your microphone options, select Filters. OBS audio filters allow you to change your audio input and reduce background noises slightly. Click on the plus icon on the bottom left of this window and select Noise Suppression. Set the method option to SPX and the suppression level to around -18 decibels. Slight changes in your noise gate or suppression level can greatly impact what's being picked up by your mic. You should leave the settings and make a test recording to see how much or too little audio is going through. In addition to the noise suppression filter, you should add a noise gate. This will prevent any quieter background noises from being excluded from the recording or stream. Set the close threshold to -32 decibels and the open threshold to -26. You can leave the other settings below to the default values and check if it works out with your current setup. When this is done, open up your OBS Studio settings. In the audio section, set the sample rate to 48 kHz and the channels option to stereo. Below, set the audio input device to the same microphone. You can then close OBS and open up your Windows settings. Under System, click on Sound. This will allow you to choose the correct audio input device again and set the input volume to 100. Lastly, to prevent keyboard clicks in general, Try to change the location of your microphone so that it's not standing on your desk. Microphone arms can be an alternative to elevate your microphone while keeping it close to your face. Below, set the audio input device to the same microphone. You can then close OBS and open up your window settings. Under System, click on Sound. This will allow you to choose the correct audio input device again and set the input volume to 100. Lastly, to prevent keyboard clicks in general,
Okay, so typing is quieter, but you can hear it, like in the background. It's loud again. Okay. Interesting. All right, Barbara, you might as well come back to Discord so we can have an open. That's what I wanted to look at. OBS gets native support. Just canceling.
I'm back in Discord.
You're back in Discord, buddy. So are you said there was no pre? I thought there was a pre-install for.
There is if you're not on Steam.
Oh. So Steam's not getting one?
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta adjust my fantasy team. I didn't have a defense. That's not good. There we go. Ooh-wee. Not doing too bad. Okay. All right, that's done. Black, white, red, and green. Ooh, I think I might do this. This would be pretty cool. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're good. We're good. We're good. Crazy. It's 12 hours. That's
18 hours to go.
Do you have like a kickoff timer? Is that what you're doing, Verbal?
Hmm?
Is that what you're doing? A kickoff timer?
For POE 2? Yeah. There are 18 hours left. Or so. It's like 17 and a half, but you know, around.
I don't recall the last time you were excited about a video game, so I'm pretty excited that you're pretty excited.
I'm excited to see what happens. What happens might be massive disappointment because the servers will crash immediately.
Should I try to get through the last of my seasonal journey since I'm pretty much not going to be playing D4 or D4 again this season?
Yeah. If you're gonna do that, you should probably do it.
Oh, you can't. You would take too long to install, but you can watch.
Oh, I've still got it installed.
Diablo 4?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you don't care to play it, probably.
Not really, unless it would be massively more entertaining for you if I did.
It'd be a little more entertaining for surezies. Just gotta get through 10 levels of this crap. My plan is pretty much just what the... My plan is to just pretty much do pit runs.
One thing I'm expecting from PoE 2 is that I will be very bored in the early stages.
I hope not. Or two, or I don't know.
Well, because like in the early stages, you don't have any moves, you don't have any build, you're just like hitting a button that's like the stab button or whatever, you know, you just don't have anything.
Let's look at their cosmetics while I'm in here.
Greetings, traveler. Behold the marvelous.
Not worth anything, but let's see. Recommended for me is horse armor. And cat armor.
I see.
See?
They know you like your horses.
That's a pretty cool cat. Not gonna lie. But these on sale or something? Or what are these? Oh, these are Father's Judgment. No, I'm good. I don't even care. Do I care to get the free bow? No. The best cosmetics were ones that they did from World of Warcraft, which is sad. Yeah. Just sad. Game could have been great. Tomorrow's game is going to be great, though.
It'll at least be better than D4. I'm so fucking... I'm so disappointed in D4. I'm sure you understand.
Disappointed doesn't begin.
Because I remember playing Diablo 3, and on launch it was pretty bad, but it wasn't as bad as D4.
Oh, right? Like, D3...
How do I point?
I'm doing a pit run now, so now I don't have to do actually,
I had to patch the game. It was like a 3 gig patch.
Yeah, you have to wait 1 second. Like, I'm not even min-maxing this guy. Why do I need to? I don't want to shit on it completely.
Well, look, Diablo 4 could be worse. I think the issue with Diablo 4 is it has bad bones.
No, good bones, bad game.
The reason I say it has bad bones is because look at how long it takes them to update things. And look at how long it takes them to like fix even the most minor of things. So the other company I've seen that had that happen was Bungie. And that is because Destiny 2 had bad bones. That doesn't mean the game looks bad, the game plays bad, or anything like that. What I mean by that is the actual infrastructure of the game, what the devs are having to work with is bad.
Oh, very well could be.
And if you've got the game set up to where it's like it's really hard to patch, it's really hard to add content, it's really hard to fix things, it's like, that's awful. And that's something that'll just stick with the game like a stink. And if any meaningful competition ever comes up, a game wouldn't survive that. So, for instance, what happened to Bungie is Destiny 2 hasn't really been that profitable in years. Because over time, you lose your players, and the players you keep don't want to spend money as much because, well, the content you're putting out is crap, and it's not quick. So you end up with players that like, well, I'll wait a while, I'll give it a while, and then they forget about your game for 3 expansions, you know?
Yeah.
And so, for instance, Bungie did have competition. Their competition was Warframe. And they got absolutely annihilated. Not necessarily in player numbers. Like, if you look at the player numbers, Warframe's not got that many more players. But Warframe makes a fuck of a lot more money.
Yeah. Or else they wouldn't do it, right?
Well, I mean, that's one of the problems that Sony's having with Bungie right now, is they're not making a lot of money. The thing that's closest to making any kind of
There is magic in all.
is Destiny. So they have to keep up Destiny. But anyway, point is, Diablo 4 has this problem, I think. Because I don't know why else they would have such a large team and they're unable to fix things in a timely manner. Because, like, this expansion is like the first time this game has felt like it was in any way complete. And that took them 2 years.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot my button.
That's right. You know the problem is Diablo 2. Oh shit! I'm bad. I was not paying attention. That's how little I cared. Diablo 2. Like the other thing is, like, if I take a wrong turn in this game, I feel burned.
Yeah.
Okay? You know what I mean, right? Like,
Yeah.
I feel like, oh, like, I feel like this game from day one has been I'm trying to get from point A to point B as fast as possible. I don't care what it looks like. I don't care how much fun it is. I just want to get there.
Yeah.
Well, that's not good. Hold on. My printer is deciding to print midair. Stop that. I don't know what you thought here, but this is not it, guys. Nobody was going to detect that was a problem? Well, try that shit again, huh, people? Fuck. Okay, what I mean is, like, if you got lost, you felt like, oh my god, I got lost. Okay? Where it's like, shit. You know, just please get me through here. Oh, I don't want to be lost. In Diablo 2, you got lost, you might go on, like, a whole nother quest.
You go on an adventure.
And maybe you'd encounter a cool boss. Maybe they'd have some cool loot.
Maybe you get yourself cornered and die.
What is it? Sweet. So, and I'm not saying that I need, like, you know, the Fellowship of the Ring for every game. Man, dude, like, give me something. Give me some cool powers at least. You know?
Big part of why Diablo 2 was good was the narrative. And when I say the narrative, I don't even necessarily mean the story. I mean, like, the world
The
itself.
world itself has been affected by his presence.
Well, yeah, and it's like the world felt dangerous and kind of grounded and believable in its own way. It's
Like, almost if the devil actually came back.
yeah,
You know, and came to Earth, and, like, what effects that would actually have. And, like, we're just normal people with, like, a bow and arrow hoping to stop it. Sometimes we do, even though there's no chance with that.
yeah.
But we
And-
still pull it off because we find, like, a magical stone, and we get to smash it with a magical hammer. We get to go to hell itself. Super dangerous place. Like, it was almost a horror game. You know what I mean by that, right? Like, it was almost...
Yeah, and that's kind of what it needs to be.
Okay. 9 more levels to go. How does the game look on my... Oh, no, man, I can look.
Looks all right. It's like the bit rate's not fantastic, but I mean it's there.
Okay, yeah, it looks good. dead.
Holy crap. Let me try and get to you here. Of course.
You didn't die, did you? That'd be the worst.
Oh, I didn't. It didn't come close to killing me, it just interrupted me. But that's actually one of the things that I don't like about D4, where it's like, oh, the frost trap got you. Are you hurt? Maybe a little bit, but it just froze you for a second to interrupt you because fuck your shit, you know? And I'm just annoyed. I don't know, I just kind of hope that I'm not just looking at the floor all the time in Path of Exile. Because, like, in Diablo, it's like, it's all just stuff on the floor. Just stuff.
Well, I know from what I've seen already, there is systems on systems on systems, so like the POE is still very much there. Like, don't think we're getting Diablo 4 with Path of Exile. You're not. They made some of the really hardcore things easier. But everything else, like, get ready to do paperwork, baby.
Oh, I know I'll be doing paperwork. But what I mean is once I'm actually playing the game. Once I've done the paperwork. Like, you know how in Diablo it's like, oh, the enemies are more dangerous dead than they are alive. Like, that kind of stuff. Where it's just like, that feels so shit.
No, I don't think we're getting that.
Like, if they'll one-shot me when they're dead and I have to dodge it, then they better have been fucking dangerous when they were alive. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
Like, they should have been able to, like, catch me in a combo and kill me in that case. Like, they should have just been that dangerous the whole time. I'm not saying that you can't have martyrdom on your guys. It's just really annoying when you put
not a mechanic in a
one-shot.
game like this that I like.
Yeah. But it's like, if you're gonna put a one-shot martyrdom on them, like, don't put that on a goblin, you know? Where it's like, oh, you got me. You know why you got me? Because I wasn't paying attention to the 10 goblins I just killed. I one-shotted all of them, and then they flew up and killed me. Ah, I should have been paying attention. Ah, gee whiz.
You shouldn't have been paying attention. Like, I just.
I mean, it's.
Like, the game is all about. Should be about blasting.
Well, sure, but the thing is, if it's dangerous enough to one-shot me, it should be dangerous enough while it's alive that I should need to pay attention.
Yeah,
If it's not, then you shouldn't, like, oh, gotcha, like, it's some kind of, like, you're the Dark Lord at an anime and you just trapped me because you're just like, I'm gonna make this goblin explode and kill the hero. Haha, he'll never see it coming. It's like, yeah, that's fucking annoying, game. I mean, it might be realistic for, like, the devil to do that. Like, yeah, I could see Satan being like, I'm going to make fighting me frustrating and not fun at all. So I guess points for realism, but at the same time, I mean, you are making a game.
Mm-hmm. Are you? Or are you making a way to sell battle passes?
It's a good question.
That's what
The
I
answer
want.
is probably a way to sell battle passes. That's probably what they're doing.
But then, be cool about it.
Well, the thing is, you will sell the most battle passes in a fun game.
And you could have made a bunch of money. Not you. I mean them. They could have. Easily. They lost their biggest market. Their biggest market was 2 years ago.
Yeah, they actually had a chance.
No, I mean, hold on. I want to redo this build. I think.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know how it's going to go tomorrow with Path of Exile 2. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's going to blow the doors off this, but it's not a guarantee until it does it, right?
No.
But if it does, Blizzard has no one to blame but themselves.
Mm-hmm. But do you know why?
I'm actually not sure it was any one thing at Blizzard that fucked him over this hard.
Well, other than themselves.
Well, I mean, they've got people over there that clearly have no passion. Like they don't care. They're just drawing a paycheck. Now, that might not be everyone. Like, I'm not saying everybody over there's like that, but I mean, with as many people as they have and as little as they get done, there's got to be some people like that over there.
I'd say probably.
Because, I mean, like, that guy in charge, was it Rob?
Mm-hmm.
I think he gives a shit. But I mean, that's not gonna save it if he's got like 150 people working for him and like half of them don't care.
I mean, you're right.
And I mean, as far as their story goes, like, I've been a critic of their story the whole time. Just annoyingly so, I know, I'm sorry. But their story is written like it's for children. There's no, like, moral complexity to it, nothing. And half the characters come off like they're complete idiots.
Well, they are.
Well, yeah, but I shouldn't think that they're idiots. You know what I mean? Like, if somebody were to make a deal with a demon, then, like, in this expansion, spoiler alert, you know, but in this expansion, when that guy betrayed us, it's like, you saw that coming from a mile away. But, like, the only reason you might think there's no way they would do that because it'd be so stupid. Then they did it.
Mm-hmm.
And the problem is, it's like, well, if this was a guy who we were led to believe didn't know shit about demons, he had no idea that they would never hold up their end of the bargain, you know. But we're told that this guy, and he's shown in some instances, like, he knows what he's doing of fighting the demons. He knows what a threat they are. So if he cannot be that, and then make a deal with the demon of hatred, and think that it's a good idea,
why not? Exactly what he did.
I know, but it makes him a like, he knowingly did a retarded thing.
Mm-hmm.
And you normally don't want characters in your story to knowingly do retarded things. You want it to be like they didn't know it was a stupid thing to do. Like, they did the best thing they could think of to do. That's what you want it to be like. You don't want them to be like making dumb decisions that they should have known were dumb. Like, if they fall into a trap, like, if one of your main characters falls into a trap, you want them to not have known that trap was there. Unless you're making a comedy, right? Like, oh, they put that trap there themselves, and then the next day they wake up and step in it. It's like, this better be a comedy if that's what happens. And I'm not really sure what it is about the writing, but I felt like because of how they handled the expansion, like, oh, the girl stole the rock, okay, and then she took the rock over here, okay, well, all right, I'll accept that. That was kind of dumb, but I'll accept it. Okay, I gotta go save her and get the rock and do the thing with the rock. Oh, but then this guy takes the rock and fucks everything up anyway. So it feels like Diablo 4 just wasted my time.
Okay.
But I would actually be happy with just like some opening scrawl. You know how 40K has that in the grim darkness of the future, there is only war. Like, if you just opened with that and then never had another line of dialogue in the game, really, like, you just, like, here's the introduction to the world I'm putting you in. There you are. Okay, that's it. Go kill things.
Okay.
I would be happier with that than what Diablo 4 did.
Because they wasted your time?
Well, yeah, that and the writing is, it just seems very poor to me. Like, I have read better stuff, I've watched better stuff, like, I've played better stuff. So it's like, man, like if they were an indie studio, right? And they're like 11 dudes working on this, I'd be like, okay. You had your sister write the story because you couldn't afford to have somebody that's got actual writing chops do it. You know, there's only 11 of you. That's why it takes you so long to fix anything. Sure.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, how many people does Last Epoch have working on their game?
How many?
I don't know how many they have. I just know it's less than what Blizzard has.
It's a lot less, too.
Yeah.
Like, it's
But,
significantly less.
yeah, but their story is better than Diablo 4's story.
Mm-hmm. By a lot.
Yeah. And that's outrageous. Like, that shouldn't be the case. Like, if you have the kind of money behind you that, like, Activision Blizzard has, it's like, how did you not just go hire somebody that writes books?
Or, like... That's not even an acceptable answer.
I mean, that's just the laziest answer. You could get an author that's good at writing dark fantasy, and then you offer them money to write you a book, basically. And that's your game's story. That is the easiest way to throw money at it and get a decent result. And they absolutely had the money to throw at it.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if they decided to do something else and they got a better result, like, if they get results, I don't care how they got them, right? Like, if they got results because they did hire their like kid sister who was like in drama class and she wrote a better story than any of their competition,
Shame.
that's fine.
I mean, but shame.
But what?
But shame. Like, shame on them.
Well, yeah, shame. Shame on them for doing that, but if they got results, they got results, you know?
No, shame that they couldn't write something better.
Oh, yeah. Shame on them for not doing a better job, because, like, the only thing I can think of, because I thought about it for a while, the only way you get a result as bad as the writing in modern Blizzard stuff is you just don't give a fuck. You just don't care at all.
Mm-hmm.
It's like one of the few things that I thought of, like, oh, why did WoW's writing go downhill? Because I'm assuming Activision just fired the writers. Like, we don't need those guys. We're just gonna make more money. And the players will keep playing. They'll just keep playing any old slop we throw out there. And I can understand that to a certain extent. The crazy thing is, Path of Exile 2, like, we watched the trailers, right? And it looks like their story looks better just from the trailers.
And I don't know. I have no idea what their story is. I also don't care too much.
I don't care very much. The extent to which I care, like I said, is that it sets up the world in such a way that I'm excited to be. Like, I want to be... Because you can make a game where there's no story at all. And they don't set anything up, and you're just supposed to gather what's going on from the gameplay. You can do that, but it's normally not as good as if there's a little bit of stuff, you know? And I like the setup that, like, for instance, when you choose a character, they hang everyone, right? And your rope broke. Or you'd be dead too.
I think somebody broke your rope, but yes, I'm with you.
Well, yeah, well, you know what I mean, though. Like, you just got lucky. You're the one they saved, you know?
Yes.
And, okay, so if not for that bit of good luck, there you would be hanging next to them. And I think, like, that's better. That's so much better. That's so much better than when you spawn into Diablo 4. Because it's, like, quick to the point. It tells you what kind of world this is so fast. It doesn't waste your time.
That part is nice, though.
But that it doesn't waste your time?
Yes.
Yeah, that's fantastic. Which is the other thing about a lot of these Blizzard games, where it's like, hey, you know, if you're going to have a shit story, don't be long-winded about it.
Okay. Let's try to run another one of these things, see if I'm shit or not. You might have to carry me through this one.
Hit a glass?
Yeah, you might have to carry me through this one. Alright. I don't have the right. This is funny. I don't have the right button on my gear, or the right slot on my gear.
Well, that's not good, is it?
I mean, okay. I'm just not your big guy.
That's unfortunate. I do like it when you're my big guy.
I just mean I'm not going to hit the same... I mean, I'm not clearing rooms. I'm not even living. Yeah.
Oh shit. Die? Where's your body? Oh, there it is.
doesn't help that this new build doesn't use some of or the same glyphs that I've been leveling either, so that doesn't help.
Yeah, that's a big deal. I actually can't put my finger on what it is about D4. But it's like, when I played last Epoch, I didn't have these problems. If you know what I mean? Like, where it's like...
I did again. Yeah.
You did jump into that.
That's bad, boy.
You're up.
I was eating.
You should have warned me. I would have waited.
Right. Like what guy's saying. Me or my guy. Oh my god. Yeah. No, I'm just tired of Blizzard's nonsense. Like
in last Epoch, you don't have the same, like, this is wasting my time feeling.
nope.
And I'm not sure how Blizzard, like, put that into the game. Like, it was...
You don't have it. You don't have it with you don't have it with POE either.
Oh yeah, I didn't play POE enough to have an opinion on it, though. I will take your word for it.
I could have seen POE being the games that we played for the last while if they could have accommodated your restrictions.
My old man hands.
Yeah. Tomorrow they can, which is awesome. Wow, I barely made it out of that. I'm trying to ramp. There we go. There we go, that was good.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Sorry, I gotta fix my gear real quick.
I'm back.
Hold on, I'm missing a piece of gear. that I got to get from my other guy.
If I cannot be in the wilderness, this will do.
bright aura. Brighter soul. The magics await your return.
Hello.
You back? I guess you must have been.
I mean, I didn't go anywhere.
Ow, I'm dead. You're not in my party?
Yeah, you left to get a piece of gear off another character, remember?
God. I'm gonna lose this one.